Abba, Abba, Abba. Chere me min danye fancy mi anye fan o manye ake wasa wo back ye be echo bekene. Thank you guys so much for joining me once again. Min danye fancy, especially when you many your Ghana ke Europe ni ami ke boli Australia gbeke efe ni jien ake nye shion pe ni nyeke wo chuo neke nu chumo na enyumo ajo nye wa ade nche. I appreciate you guys so much. Wo many wo USA le boli pagoda ni Jane na wa pago me pa nu chumo abashi ko ye Ghana no ye Europe ni ami UK wele owo kula po iti amekume nye set alarm pagoda ni nye check ni bi alo ni nye na alert ne that in your phone egbe nye che. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you guys so much. I cannot wait ni April ba share ni wo ba check time get 4 hours instead of 5 hours. Now because Jane na nya but now nye was start what we neke infoni ne he but Nuumo Akwaa Mensah kenye show ona no ba kwe infoni kome jepo ni ya jepo ye UK ni ami last week nyeme ni yo shout out to you man Jane nyeme ni yo UK ni ami nyena ke abafe gala ko ye jeme ni gala ni abafe nyena Kelvin Taki ke Nuumo Akwaa Mensah ke ni Adote Odaawulu alo ni doku ni jieten wona amefe ye ni ehye. Now shout out to you man Christy ye ni femo na agbe ni femo na mfo ni jinkome ni jepo wona ke photo koyemi ni be Nuumo Akwaa Mensah aspa 3 ye na ni ake ni wo fe wole ake wulo mo le taflache ona jin fojin ni follow ona jin follow no kenyo esa ni owo aspatri le wo ni wana na kan no in fact nye wo ba we bibio ko ye bie nye wo fe 2 topics nye gbeke we discuss ochebedi dua ni wo we neke noko ne feel. Shout out to you man Grace kenya ba kai bia mi ni watchani na te like a video ne infoni ne chon le chon ye ne yu ake o efe la ke neke infoni ne ejino ko ni anukwale here yu ake neke infoni ne adapter alo atamper with the original picture ni kenya ba aka ye min ke la ke any infoni ne je e ba fe mi na pe keji atamper with the picture because any infoni eje nakaimo ka Nuumo Akwaa Mensah ame yo jogbang so I mean ye ake infoni ko ba je nakaimo ngo eba ni about infoni ye ni eba generate yue money me ba yue ni ekole aba yue mo shakeji keshi Nuumo Akwaa Mensah. So kenye ba na wo fe wote back and forth ni eba yue money eba chono ni eba chon whether be she ni ekole some of what traditions say anye atai fio nye ba kwa ke wacheni nye ba ka wacheni na ti atwele agbole yue no kwa ke o ni bi ekome ni blame ni bi ni eni jelemi ya ke eni jelemi sho wonye wo mommi ntomobo ni cheme mommi no esani wanye wa tweak ni bi ekome once again believe in ake this photo was real from the very get go kenye ba ka eke wa ke ye ake photo ni ojogba ni anukwale. Now miu ke wati amekome miu ke wati amekome ni wole any infoni ne je we didn't believe the picture has been doctored. Like I said, source any provide a picture a war we didn't believe ake has been ducted but mene akuche etu noko yemfoni jine ni clearly based on noni akuche chue you can tell ake infoni ne atai that was not the original. She noni femina peji ake even before ma start the show name picture boni yo still source ni a post in the infoni ne e chakeko ni ejeko infoni ye jemolo. So I mean I've been wondering all day okay what is the whole purpose of putting something out there ni it has been demonstrated it's been doctored. I'm still trying to figure out why this picture came out from the person the picture came out from. Still a feminine. And I'm beginning to ask a lot of questions. You understand what I'm saying? Now, Jena, so actually bamba. Any the picture say achombo. Once again, I am not. Thank you. Akuche be. Once again, in download the picture say ninka achombo. I am going to go to the source. Ni boni akuche chue nuchumo shwanene ni egbla. What ya me kume what we say ma fail and I know bona akuche chule once again akuche Papa Ro ngeba ke follow mo le Facebook kote Facebook Papa Ro ni alote ke ona Papa Ro ni alote e cha no jele ni lepe obana Papa Ro ni alote ko type Papa Ro pe obana Papa Ro baba o shike ota o no na kuche moni nchon be type mo Papa Ro ni alote ni obana ke e profile efe bejanyungmo nyungmo kome pe obana ni neke gonti kome akuche ko chaki animali ke min describe mo ke ani mele bona bejanyungmo jinyami ye ganomi bejanyungmo no ji a profile picture so nye bo amode ni nye supporter akuche. So once again just before I start the show inte page kon trying to figure out okay this issue ni neke no kone e generator and chakemo e balo and clearly chakemo bako e olo. So I'm going to do the same thing. In download the picture say nimo go baka ke o boli ni tete me boli ame a camp konklo da bi wo fe camp ye bi wo sumo no wa yu anu kwale to be ni akuche yuation ne ka wona noko e obaju. And once again akuche did a good job because bla wadwemo kete nibi komano ni wadwemo ya no once again wadwemo because me personally I can speak for myself because of money post the photo there is nothing ni ni maye ake neke gbomone e ba post neke photo ni ta flash e generate yuemo sha ye Nuumo Akwaa Mensah. You understand what I'm saying? Now ni in na photo mi uni in na photo in na ye mo conclone page no she academy nta o male anukwale ni yo mi wo inte source said dienche ninte ya confirm ye jeme. You understand what I'm saying? Inte the same source said ninka you are ni ya confirm ake o lelen na kan photo eje neke asuma shine e posti. So that was what made me to believe ake o keja asuma shine lelen e posti neke mfoni ne ye page olo then it must be true because I see no reason ni about nekan machine about post a doctored photograph. You understand what I'm saying? Ni about generate yuemo sha ya Nuumo Akwaa Mensah, and that is what I still cannot believe. And I just cannot believe it. And now let's go to the page. Koni watu noni akuche chu shwanene brilliantly. Akuche chu nekenu chu mone shwanene brilliantly. And kudos to akuche. So let's go to the page. Koni wafe wakwe. Like I said, I'm going to run through it. But I feel it quickly. Tomoboni akuche fele yake agbene. What ba Sunday say? Makwake nke Nuumo ni Odaawulu baba kpando lo ke wokwe matwale. Makwe ake awo no lo because he was there personally. Now akuche mu yegeme. So akuche ewe out of noko ni ele. He was personally there. ni okay thank you ni engona ni Odaawulu is sending me picture say ekome. So what I'm going to do ni nkebo baba kpano ke wagbina, so we can get into the business very well. We are in the business of truth. This is the temple of truth. So we will deal with it. Thank you so much, Ni. Nyani might respond actually. Let's see. Nyami, 1 second. Okay, so like what a response careful go busy. So now let's go to the page. Like ni watchu no ni Akuche chun. Once again, kudos to Akuche. He did a brilliant job. Bringing our attention some of the things kumeni like I said, because of the source ni positive infonia now same event G noni onaye screen no ni some of the things ni Akuche a point out there, and clearly you can tell. I'll walk you through it. Manya so yo G moni edumo Nuumo Akwaa Mensah maset mobeno na now como Italia now from the onake edumoshi a side in face camera ni Nuumo Akwaa Mensah here in face camera. Now from that particular side you can tell like this is her right side. You can tell from this photo. Now, como Italia, straight down, onake kalakobemi. Burgundy no na. Burgundy throughout. Lace ye a kongbe ke etengbe pe. But ona any other color for burgundy. So now, let's go to the next photo. Now, biane wana atalie kebata shiponton all the way to a feet. You understand what I'm saying? Niji manyana chocho so you ona Italian wear all the way to a feet. In onake there is no color. Once again, a right side a show ene azumle out fio koni ona Italia ojugba. A right side in show, and clearly you can tell ake kalako bemi fake burgundy and ona no pen ona kalako kla futu Italia. Now, shout out to you, Auntie Maggie. Osuyo Pakpa, Ofane Boy Ojuba. Let's go to the next picture. Now, the picture, I mean, no, now your screen there, no. Como speaker, New York, all right, speaker, Maseno, Ona Nuumo Akwaa Mensah, Nande Yajeme, you can tell, like, clearly, he was not in sandals. A war aspatre, enye a choe yedi. You can tell, enye a choe yedi. Ke okwe speaker, Masé. Any onani in cursor. I don't know if you can see my cursor on your screen, but speaker ni your right. She know como emase obana ke podium ni Nuumo Akwaa Mensah dumoye como shishigbe enani obana ke aspatre be enani. Let's go on. Now leun nekeji boni Nuumo Akwaa Mensah esa before ameba ameteni shishi. You can tell like akuche ani wona woli ake na kan bile feyawa ninumone. Of course, you know this time of the year it is super cold in the Western world. You already know. Ni numone na kan numone u that day but clearly Nuumo Akwaa Mensah eke na jin follow ni nyeshipon ewo aspatri. You can clearly tell ake ewo aspatri. Now let's go on to the next photo. Okay, now this is what generated the issue. Now, if ke obakaye manye na chocho soyo Italia ni ewe this section a right side there once again na kan no ni ona get blue ko eba jejeme. Kwamo blue ko eba jejeme ni keji okwe the other photo say from the same place with the same background there. The same background there. Obana keshi te achole te. Obana ke blue ebejeme. Como Italie a right side and a kind of left side ponu abaka camera capture the other side and we were one on a boni near yo. She the same side there, no right side there, no banake blue ko eba futu burgundy. And clearly the other picture one neke blue ne yejeme. And this is where ni at this point Nuumo Akwaa Mensah, it was Sandals. You understand what I'm saying? Now let's go on. Ke okwe another angle from the picture. Nacho show you a right side no ne and clearly blue could be a picture Italia ne wemi. That sea blue color ona ye neke a right side ya Italia ni wemi. But noni Nuumo Akwaa Mensah it was Sandals you can tell like blue ko ye sea blue ko ye let's see if we can see another picture. Once again, this side there in a one walkway Nuumo, and you can tell once again from a right side there, Italian where blue konoko club near me. Ona boni near yo. Now let's go. Once again, onage Nuumo Akwaa Mensah enye echo ye a right side. Now, pay more attention to man any yo a far right ni ekenine ewo a chest leon como the color of a shirt a jacket I think this is a 3-piece suit. You can tell 3-piece como boni color yo ni okwe the way ni design yo ye a 3-piece ni ewu mi ofane jani femo kiamoko ni okehamoko. Now Nuumo Akwaa Mensah clearly you can tell boni edumojene. Now I think okay, so let me forget about this. Let's move on. Let's see some more pictures. Once again, okay, biane wana no kochon, but wana nani wana no. There you go. Biane le nwe nale yen mpai jo efeno ne fio. You can tell like it was Sandals. Now ni Odaawulu jimoni onale ye ebekue enye Nuumo Akwaa Mensah choemi. Once again, the same event, the same time. From what I understand, there, akuche ke chani wana wale shani na ke ena ni moko nteshi ni ekole mo ete achake dani eba, and you can clearly tell like ena ne follow biami ni yenkpaye ena ne follow no ni ekedumojeme echwe ne nye ni Odaawulu nye chwe ehale. Now you can tell if I'm like biami ni amenshishia ne no bana ke bi no mi e mama twako akwajan watch umbejeme she eke na dey follow jino ni eke dumojeme. Let's see well, I think this was a different time of the day because I think Nacho so you know but she's in a different attack. So this was a different time of the day. I don't think it's the same time of the day. Unless I'm mistaking Nacho so you to someone else. I think it's a different time because Odaawulu get watale conclo at the time. So this was probably before Beckett. Like I said, we can Odaawulu baba man okay available. You can tell like Nuumo Akwaa Mensah once again. It was Sandals. You understand what I'm saying? It was Sandals. Nale leun ewo noko ye barefooted like it's supposed to be. You can see from this picture. Now that same atelier, that same background there, come on, agbene like Nacho so you can tell it and they follow Jinoni Ekedomoshi. Once again, come on, Nacho so you a right side there is no shade of blue kokla anywhere. Yeah, atelier ni Nacho so you wear me. But all of a sudden, nakan picture nakan picture with like I said, this blue yebiene. You understand what I'm saying? So clearly, if you can, if in can go find it and lose in train of thought, okay me. Agame clearly, if you are being honest, you can tell like this is not the original picture. Clearly, you can tell because Nacho show you nye out of the blue no no go blue ne ke wo Italian ne ekpe eso ke wo Italian I mean, it's just impossible. You understand what I'm saying? Afening beke mi. Enye yawo noko blue ni ekawo Italian. So clearly, you can tell that somebody has done something to the original photo. This is not the original photo. You can tell like it's been doctored. You can tell like this picture has been manipulated. Clearly, if we are being honest, you can tell just by natural show you the same Italian who cannot in one photo have this sea blue ni in another photo na can blue clearly you can tell okay atta infoni now Nuumo Odaawulu is sending me a few photos from the same event ani nke no achombo koni let's see I think I get I think I get no me echon. I think they are the same the same event, right? So yeah, so clearly okay, this one say nyenako so okay, let me show you the same thing. Ninke sending me be ane. Nope, this way. All right. Nyani nke infoni ni Nuumo Odaawulu ke send me nyani nke no atwanye ni no fe no afifan. So yes, so there you have it. Once again, you can tell ake Nuumo Akwaa Mensah ewo aspatri in the follow ni ekedomoshin tamo boni esake efi there you go with another one there you go another one once again the same day different angles of the photo G noni una you can tell from here now. I think this is probably the okay, so there you have it. Now come on, the same picture ni wokwe ni onani there is that shade of blue. Yeah, natural so you Italian me yeah. And in the Junogbe now me use shade because I don't know how to describe it in terms of Italic pay. So keke me. Now you can tell like that same photo kwamo ye bie o na ke blue ebegeme Nuumo Akwaa Mensah enye echoe boni esande enye the same background money do mo bie ne sometimes be an kwamo be an no go baby but the other picture ni ke chombo if it podium say ni edumo actually thing yes and what all so much women there in pano but let's use lantern say ni edumo no ko ye a left side in there be but the this picture there which I presume is the original picture before I adopt like a picture Naka no go bet a left side. I'm talking about this farmer in your right and akuche make that clear. This far Indian guy ni on your right ke okwele a photo the other picture ni ke chombo ba na ke ye podium no efe to monoko mano. But here he is with nothing on top of the lantern on a low pulpit, if I should put it. No go beno. You understand what I'm saying? In this case, when Nuumo Akwaa Mensah edomoshin e wo no go enye echoe nyawakwa another one. Nale, I guess this will be the day after. Once again, and they follow ninye clearly. Ewo teacholete, ewo Sandals. Let's go on to the next one. Na mehu ametashi. You can tell. Awo Sandals na kaya no again and they follow nye. So you can clearly tell like that photo has been doctored. Has been doctored. But that brings me to the next question. Why? Because manyana chocho so you fita many organized neke no konehi. No aka manyana chocho so you fita neke many organized neke no konehi. Why would she post a picture ni a presenter no go differently? Now, no jinoni ewo mi atruma ni nu shishin. If I had found this on someone else's page. Ni ekole mo a small Nuumo Akwaa Mensah Sunday. You and I would say, okay, this is somebody who's trying to be diabolical. This is somebody near Tauni Eshwe Nuumo Akwaa Mensah Enyashi. You understand what I'm saying? Because ekole etaole. You understand what I'm saying? But this picture is coming from Manyana Chocho Soyo. And as I speak to you right now, it is still on her page. Now, this picture has been on her page since Monday. Minister. Monday, the picture is still on her page. It's not been taken down. There has not been any release to the effect. Picture. So enemy may ask a lot of questions. Why is the picture still on her page? Nick clearly, I'm sure I can bring it to her because many post some new pictures. Post new pictures. Ni may bring it to her attention. Infonine generate wemo. Now, maybe moko bring it to her attention. Picture say come yeah a page, you know, it looks doctored. Clearly, you can tell Atana can picture it is not in its original form. Maybe I bring it to her attention. But can I bring to her attention? I'm beginning to maybe why is the picture still up there? What is the reason to leave the picture up there? Minute potential now achieve by leaving the picture up there. Because guess what? Show ne ni fione. Game of fame of akwe. Shwanene no ni akuche fe. Game of fame ni bana. Shie kole. Infonie ni Nuumo Akwaa Mensah. It was patre me. Maybe banner. So then the word will be out there. Okay, Nuumo Akwaa Mensah te UK. Net te UK. Was patre. Meanwhile, Jena Kanjiboni etele yajeme. So I'm beginning to wonder what is the reason of keeping that picture still there. Keja Monday. Kebatabiade. In now. So I asked myself a few questions. Once again, was it a deliberate idea to distract from something? Was it a deliberate plan? Because once it's been 3 days, it catch fire. People are discussing it. People are distributing the picture. Still, it is up there. Maybe meanings reading because I just do not understand it. Why would you leave a photo? Nick clearly produce unnecessary backlash. Nuumo Akwaa Mensah. Why? Because clearly, men lambast to the left, right, and center. So how did that picture? Nick clearly. It's been when you want demonstrate your original photo and here. How did it end up? Your Manyana Chocho's page in the first place. How did that picture end up on her page? Le posti. And it let a run or a Facebook page. Allo moko run or a Facebook page in Harlem. Kele lenche run or le posti photo. Kegele rano ni mokorani yo hale animoni a duct photo ni a posty. These are all questions ni mimbi. You understand what I'm saying? Ni why need this picture is still up there? I mean a feminine. Why is the picture still up there? Now, picture no ninka chobwe. Apostify the same time. Apostify Monday 11:54 a.m. Every single picture. Ninka chombo. Kote Facebook ona get ba chombo timestamp you know. So picture say feni Manyana Chocho so you post that day fe 11:54 a.m. Timestamp any you no chonke Apostify shikomi. So this picture was posted with the rest of the pictures at the same time. Jeno koni aposti eko ni semie abani abaposti no conclu. They were all posted at the same time. So at the time, he posted, first of all, no more duct photo in the first place. Who ducted it? And in a posted, a photo adopt. Monisha photo said at the time, more ni doctor photo said before he can hale. You understand what I'm saying? Clearly, she did not take the pictures. Somebody took the pictures. Clearly, you understand what I'm saying? Clearly, somebody took the pictures. So anymore, a doctor picture said before I came on your so you ni leun bole a trust I send the pictures. I she know they post. You understand what I'm saying? So in question in your jacket, it's been 3 days now. Why is the picture still up there? Because money na photo ne enye Nuumo Akwaa Mensah. Because clearly what I expect you when I wulomo so called ni egenane ba was patremi. So 3 days now on, and the picture is still up there. Why? Why? On a benini yo. Now, which I've sounded like a broken record. I'm still trying to figure out how this photo ended up there. Like I said, 3 days. It's still up there. A boy from the very first day. Photo it's still up there. It's not been taken down. No release, no write-up. Now, question clearly, I cannot say I can hack so your account because I believe today she posted several pictures again from the same event. You understand what I'm saying? So ahaki a Facebook page, we cannot say ake nakaino it is right. Because many I post more photos to dispute neke nokone. But once again, why is this photo still up on a page? How did they end up on a page? Now, ani ate se ni afe no gwawe because men no ko na abo enwemo. Because me, of course, time now post again I can time en yakwe. So ke check mo ko ba here, I would not know. Ni na no ni aba afe photo here, afe umu. You understand what I'm saying? So this whole thing is strange. And once again, why any photo ne jamolo ni a draggy Nuumo Akwaa Mensah left, right, and center? It's beyond me. Why is the photo still up there? It's beyond me. Because many make TikTok, TikTok. Many make Facebook Reels, Facebook. Like it's everywhere. And the man is being dragged. I drag him left, right, and center. So why is the photo still up there? Why is that not a statement? Is somebody up to create nokoni abadumononi taflache akekpata Nuumo Akwaa Mensah here? Is somebody up to, you understand what I'm saying? Oh, I just don't know. And go because etani akpeta Nuumo Akwaa Mensah here. Ayu esane gbonyo ake nabu fon akpe nabu gbonyo akpe. And who did that? What would be their reason to do so? These are all questions. Maybe what would be their reason to do so? Nikeji mo fe na kan 3 days down the line, photo app, same thing. It's not been taken down. So somebody is definitely up to something. Somebody is definitely up to something. You understand what I'm saying? And it makes sense to me. This clearly makes no sense whatsoever to me. It makes no sense. Now, ofane Jani Femo, Kiamoko, no Kiamoko, Amigonti, no New York Weko, Nyani watwa ni Odaawulu wakwake woni ne ba hye enolo because aleye infoninji ne mli ni wakale agbasani nya me once again ni send me photo konkulu okay. Right. So yeah, I think I posted this earlier. Onake clearly Nuumo Akwaa Mensah ani yani ma yani can was send down here keke nkendo ingme nieno. Biamini eyempaye ewo no go ye nani. So like I said what you are no kwale nyeni wo fe show mene wadwemo eba ni bi pi no isani wonye wani nyele. And like I said, I do not understand why the picture is still up there. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Release go back where I mean nothing whatsoever. Nothing. That's not what I'm saying. It makes no sense. Now what try new Odaawulu what kwaka when the ba share no lo. Over like I said, Jani Femo, Kiamoko ni Okiamoko. Hello ni ofane one bodo manye ofane to your thing mi pe yes you are going me organ me pen disturb beg calls ke program mi be njabo manke anyways ni oyiwala don ake osa okobe ni okoba na sanigba briefly this whole thing in like a following presentation before Nkebobano clearly the case has been made from you and others mene ni akuchemfe show me followable o comments no ke bashishi fe ke pictures no ni o ke hami biane ke no ni akuche ke chomi clearly chon ke ne ke picture ne it's been ducted let's go beyond the picture. Tell us nya shegeme miniji akebono fe lumo ani boni esani Nuumo Akwaa Mensah enyehi akewulo mo keja shishije ki atabi amini nye bashia na kan pepe jiboni efi
yo ni tete minya bo manye sema ke yana o program ne machila ke be many mo chwa me nocturnal beings for abotwe ya ke actually mention midnight bebe wala take midnight train bo.
That's right, midnight train, that's right. BB Mensah
because a few programs nyonte nele.
That's right.
Anyway, honestly, I'm appalled and disturbed. Beni DB kumeni wo feel what and I don't know. And before program, let me start something. A day before program, which is Friday.
New Variano. Ni line agree out. Nya wo ha le 1 second ni reconnector ni ebano. Back ofane
okay. Shitamo. Ona ke shi na wule mutafuta face. Niga dani akobuchi.
Right.
Kumo pictures na wule. Ni one ya. Macho that day ni one ya. Me. But like we were only 4 in the vehicle. What driver? Minta front. Na wule mutaniga tase. That is a set.
Right.
What driver? Minta front. Na wule mutaniga itase.
Right.
And na ulomo ewo no. No ni genio. Niji that is Friday, you know. Was excellency. yeah, official residence. Noni Genio. Saturday the program manager nje been what je kuyeshia na kan pepepe ni ewu jumper ni etwa akwajan
right
ewu noko na kan no wa attach on beni what tele Friday na kan no ni mi no enter front na wulo mo keniga tase ni wo share no me I think there was a little man program man she's still a member. So asani what touch on she no touch on him at the point asama yishi kuma bi akeshi miliano.
Right.
No, I have to go to the venue. Ni komwe she na time ni komwe na ke she still ni bi akuno on bi asani makeni ya magashi instead of touch on him for a long time na ma no akote a hold up office. That is organized and said no I'm an office more or less like a waiting area for maybe VIPs,
right?
And that is where we were sent and we were waiting. So I came down again in my face set up na papa road benami he saw me ni was a gale ni akwe no face set up the only thing no me ni we were waiting was the high commissioner Niji Osuyo, Niji Zitabensi. The program was purely about the two of them.
Right.
Ni ana Juliame. No, Benny Nuumo na hewulomu kete. Na kan pepe but I can send mo picture ko ni o agbe program na kra ni ebaneba yempa kenu.
Yeah.
Ni no ni echu ni. No mi echu edi.
That's right.
Ni wana kete ni mo Kwajande Trami. They can
That's right.
I don't know why somebody will intentionally do this thing.
Right.
Well, honestly, what I can say, me personally, mention me in post pictures come. Because after the program, one top years can be one the share no. Only ni one like share mark embassy be high commissioner. I'm a photographer Komeko. The fact that he shares some of the pictures. And that is where I personally also got some of the pictures. And then I also decided to share. No, honestly, that particular picture got into Ekule because scrumming through internet picture ne asha picture ne na pictures I wasn't even aware and all that. That is why I also pick some of the pictures. See,
right.
Right. No, I'm at a loss as to why somebody would more or less because my binoko true me as we tie true me. No bino basu ni enyebom enyenyumbo mi kengani emimbo
right
kekomwe ni true stage no ni ame attack ni jemefe asu hita jeme ni jeme fine the how Sandals and also ni oba move my so you iba wojeme ba ya ewo high heel ewo Sandals picture ni you were talking about it
right
unakele we ewo Sandals meanwhile what I saw her wearing was high heel shoes
right
high heel no I don't know maybe it could be a mistake somewhere anyway
right okay but like I said for me ken klama bibo maybe the first time ni ona neke infoni ne
no
Shanine, okay
yes Shanine no ni I think moko seni hami akekwe nyete ni nyawo Sandals nke namo ni akayo ni saban nke no ni pikle ni saban ni try she wo ni seni le audio ake ken na kunoko I mean you don't just jump into conclusion
right
and then and start making comments I feel like I over choy for because asani obi mi ojoba alonda mi ojoba danika uyinoko I don't know. Shake a fit money, then you carry along with it. Careful like watch all you.
Right. Sounds good. Ofane ya ishibami. Ni ona infoni ne ani obi manye na chocho so yo ehisani. Because this photo a page no, as we speak is still on there.
Only ni ofi analysis ni I mean me like a page no yo. She know ofi analysis and I went to her page and I saw her. And then personally, and I sent her a message on that. Because myself, it just got to my attention. She more or less is ELA page, you know. And I just sent her a message saying stating and then a picture because the real picture ni picture ni high commissioner photographer. All of it, the picture said there were insignias here. The picture said,
what I'm saying. Yeah.
See, this one, you don't see the watermark. No, that is why I suspend that purely. This is something because it's not possible.
Right.
It's not. The program is about almost 2.5 hours.
Okay.
No, okay, I feel program and I have award there can be and you know I can know about no. It's not so.
And like I said clearly, no ne wani ekole mokoba because of the source ni picture J. You understand what I'm saying? So that is why me fame fan I can look because why would such a picture end up manya na chocho so your page like I said if I'm not package you on many pedan because kaja Monday at home abo ewe mo
I have been I think I even came earlier I think in Basso because in Basso I think so are no programs
right.
dining hall programs set hall the program on 5 o'clock for through that and no she Sunday or Monday bolasani apana she said so right. I have been extremely busy in that time even the same thing
right.
So it was only today I was it was brought to my attention
right
on me she asked to this is what myself I'm at a loss but I don't think it's something it could happen that it could based on I'm only assuming that maybe if you have a picture so man you want pictures them no ask any other only share pictures because page but that's the first time after program last week Friday last week Saturday
right
the show picture maybe like I'm saying like I myself personally on my page it is today
right
then you scramble for some of the pictures and then I shared it
right
yes
right ishe ofane kwenye me pano ana maybe bosande enyoko dani one more abache ofane bami
ndete oyo adon ni kwani mkodo mwe chemegenye mekemi ndo mkodo mwe alkwale sani bi ko bet na ba bi ya ga ni ndete o wi sande efe keje so se ni wona infoni keje nkwe we te me bi wo hen wo ye ona wa ya je kule tafla che kule Akwaa Mensah enyelo alo no kuni amefi da kan no she neje amlencha amenomi money for the program ni lelenche ni a post ni tell to be a question ya gashi menuji ona ni the question is tell ni lewo infoni ni post na ka infoni ona ni ankwale sadi JP bela ba bi she be amlencha amenomi neje wo be no ko ba wi amlencha na ame awo ito mu agashi mbeno na ka infoni eje ona ni ya gaje mo ya impo kwa na biemu
kema jiona to mini nke we I'm extremely busy keji mo job na she personally pictures me nche first ni ojoba na first time ma post because in my pictures come no me nche ni I post pictures come and then I started scrambling from some of the pictures, the ones that I think is okay. Mention personal story. So that is what I know. But and I'm saying that that is how maybe in the pictures. Maybe somebody Nicodemously suspiciously have decided to get a bad phenoku. Pictures not sending ale crash feel like a fan if he meticulous like manager. She assigning pictures select upload and that's it. Because like I'm saying, were residents. We moved together. The Italian were nothing blue nation. It wasn't there.
Right.
It's pure money. And like I'm saying, she wasn't wearing sandals, but she was wearing high heel shoes.
It's very clear. It's very clear that for me in your Jamele Jane the original photo. No, she was a little more paid. She did 10 years and Kenji the flat me imposing where I got you equally new jail yagaji legit na war equally mafia no kunakai. Jenaje Mugunagani fe Mogoni petele Mogoni taflaje kame choni kame yani kame pa. Yo turo you equally Mogoni selefoni ni eke women nakai. She tiante wa wali. Oh wo she jeme be amelencha ma kwa jemeni amekenwa no actually. Oh no.
That's right.
Yo, Eshe, Keke man can look that very day pony what the excellent scenario connected. Hey, no more year why? But the man you should be a fan in Benin. No, you know, to have it now woman, no, a true kusu. And we for a cafe, no, I mean, get the flash. If I should push me back as I need to look because go back what we're saying, what you can you feel shoe get what Kutukaji. Yeah,
right. Akuje, over bote mommy.
Yo, need that mean that
ni Aguche David. In a link in a mean race protest, in serious protest. Because Aguche have had extensive program on the program. No, Aguche still by this one. You have had over 4 hours of discussion.
Because when you
work with Taflache. Me Ocean share me. No blame change boy sani. No come go one
in terms of some
forget Jeno sani. Yes, because in now no come go afi no go what you be no one me. No come me. No, blame yes, David. You say
no about US or fan the like a butcher.
Me na US. You go and be fine.
La pepe ejego ko yemi ni egekun pitakoye o fa na wa de che mi to ma fe to mo ko ni yes volleyball wo ko ni bi ami fi o manye picture ni e post ka woni e page pictures pi re post le ko me
right
o fa na wa de che ka o tepe there no o ba na picture say pi onu me she ka o click ya picture say ka o post le ko me that was different talking about okwa picture she ka abo le group o click no post fe e ko me ya poni onako e gba pictures to mo 10 ka o click e botemi e fe botemi
right
onu me she let us be reality o fa na wa den che
right
I'm sure and I believe actually na chochoso yo edumo bako naka picture eba homie idete ofa na wade che o jie Nuumo Akwaa Mensah fi o picture ko na ko pe don shi mi to no jie naka picture ko me ko ka mi ofa de do ka
nka wo screen and okay
because ka wo fe wa do o ba mo ni sha na California
okay now I think no manya na chochoso your page anima Germany what town I can picture. No ni le kometo
o jie picture bi ado no yeah o jie picture ni kometo do mo shi
okay yeah okay here you go ngba my screen there no ehabo
ofa na kan na screen no ni ma bi sa ne ko ye ne ka picture
over the nano.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
On a picture ni yo jeme. No dino ni akọ ni a edit ke wo ni emi.
Okay.
Ka okwa edit ye ni akedomoja ke ni Nuumo Akwaa ewo Sandals como ede ne poster
benefit. That's right.
Agbere ni okwa atale na ewu como atale na ewu enemy your jebe venue ni
yeah
please on a picture no akọ na agafe no na agafe
right
this is not the venue it was no more start the picture there but
okay
ishe ishe noni ye fima keshi arabache yansale de kano ba wuce ma yansale don no amoko isha pictures ebu afena akene achoni ni aseni ehale no le won kule lo ne ba efi metikule kwa mi ojuba no kule select
I think she's not aware.
She's not aware. No trouble. She be aware. No, they send pictures and select ni a post like that. No trouble. To many at the program make the last week Saturday. Ina picture say come. She no me make embassy guy money or embassy to noko le ni le yen do le ba send pictures out. No many ni na picture na come ni PK come. In personally. When you think page it is only today I shared and pictures of program. No, myself, I'm at a loss. I think I don't in just to tarnish the image of Nuumo Akwaa Mensah because to what end? Ni taflache in the pictures of time ni even po I commissioner ba ni ba slawo ni mojepo ni eyempai ni ubana keshi ewu noko that particular day when change ngbo kwene you have the pictures ewu noko when manina su chujusu ndumoshejeme and all that ewu noko ni eyempai ni what the excellence na yoko unjeme the same thing. No, I don't know why if and the same day on the program anyway. So I don't know. It's just
ewo noko na chochoso yo niga ke ni Akwaa Mensah feel ke kneel down I'm inside first na chochoso me amare baseke na chochoso me di mo na ebi mi akeshi inme dancer you no me dancer ejo ke ha ni ta go tsunami inside ni am attach you but na chochoso na leche emeye hole get na
le PSA
the dress ni ke ba ewo high heel ewo on
Sandals.
Yes. In Padify, and the Qualena Bashi, me na no war. Me give money can buy you. Ele me do bar. A be magazine in the dancer, you go, need to go to met inside. You will let a man. Then he dance about Bawole, Kabote, Kates, and many, no man need to go to Ametashi.
Ametashi, yes, it's true.
What I know, it won't not just so me, but I mean, dressing naked, but Kalako to me in Gemini, your. I'm not sure I can see Mokoba attacking. I said no. Yeah. See picture now. I think I get somebody amete no ni efe no ni efe. Mokoye amete anokole mo ni esha because picture ni akona gefe ni it's not the venue. Many Nuumo Akwaa Mensah for to do was ni efe to
yeah. Because screen in there, no. Yes, because that's true. Yes. Yes.
No, Akwaa akaba ni akafe.
Yeah. Because picture name here, venue here, once again, a logical enhance. A logical.
No.
She yes. Right. She know that doctor clearly a lock hands. You can tell J Nakaini. Anyways, yeah, thank you so much. Manya bote money.
Maybe no member in your day. If I can meet no few penny, Massimo. Lele, yesterday in issue I think I can I have not been privy to any of the pictures. Since first time on a picture say was only okay. Chonwo. It was none of us could have told that Atadie, Jane Uji Atadie ni your Jimmy.
That's right.
It was no I think in all fairness, we also owe him some touch of the same apology because we spoke to what we saw. But Isaji Enyo, this is a lesson. When you are doing things that concern people, figures, they are public. Everything, actions, it is no demand design by we here. You cannot afford to be carefree. Me believe an organization like that, a gala of that level, there are channels. I am many many share picture, money edit picture, money protein, money picture, was it that it was only high commissioner photographers, Nisha, I'm a pet. Then no me fee editing. So then there is a place now by posting I can no fee edit no money. Picture and money saying the person who sent the picture definitely saw the picture.
That's right.
And when before you post pictures, you are dealing with people of such caliber. When I believe you cannot excuse yourself with a single I didn't go through because you would want to go through. It is a profiled gala. Party.
Yeah.
This is something we are putting out there for everybody to see. You tell me I didn't know it. That is not a good excuse enough to say and then near Balenakan.
Right.
No, I have me problem. Aside the fact that
I just want to chip in something. Let me say this. Maybe you have given work to somebody. Like a more taklache. If you know you sometimes you might be carefree. You one way or the other think no, you can just push things without doing a second check or a second proof, even though it's not an excuse though. But you feel I can tell you for a fact now. She's so busy to the extent that I don't know. But when I mean that day I was asking if you put no time and all that. No, for okay, responsibility. Bufemenami, more if you and maybe the person hasn't done it well, and that's where the challenge is. But all the same,
I get what sometimes say when integrity matters, and when integrity is on the line, it doesn't really matter if because any could have any when you listen, is still even up there. All that are we saying? She's so busy. This thing has generated backlash, and she cannot take 1 minute to pull that particular picture down. Hello,
she doesn't even know. And I'm saying that until this evening. This evening, it is only this evening because myself, I didn't know the source of the picture. The first time I saw it was a TikTok video that was done by Nisa Bankwe. That is what I saw. No, put in any film Papa Ro debunk Nakaniagashi. It is not true. It is not right. Into this evening, if you analyze it, Danny, I went to her page and then I saw that that is the primary source of that picture, and that is why we are all picking up from. She on a very good day. That I'm saying, I don't know. It's just a mistake.
Okay, no. The second one I want to also point out is in for working. I'm on this generated thing. Me, I am thinking loud and wide, and I'm thinking two things. Is it that Mokunfe, Bonnie Afena Kake Ekole, the other side do a dog suggest so that they can get to Akwaa Mensah? I know there is somebody actually amongst the midst of the men no the black sheep. If any phone it can generate be I think because the only thing
what I can say, what I can say here, I'm smoking Ogos and then my page. I think the pictures were sent to Manya to show you, Jane. I'll talk to her tomorrow for her to also check from her side where the source of that picture. Then we can take it out from there, and then we'll know where the problem, where maybe who might have caused that particular thing to be done.
Okay, like when in last one, any maybe when mahani no more. The bone of contention here is ake picture by no more as far here I am asking myself, we have seen pictures of the event, as far she meantime Abibus and then evidential something that I want to know. J Moko Kejegan. Here, Kejegan, who kebashi be any bar. Ofane, no more in a near Mamoshitona can now get aeroplane me who come by won't be in just be the black sheep. Nakanoni ikeba. Allo Bashebi and Jane and Shishitokotani Cafe programming.
No, ewo no kuno kejega kashibi no washe English abechi mami. Ewo no kuno.
Right. Okay. So yeah, thank you. Over the final question. One more. There is this thing out there. Okay. Nai wulomo. Mino tape complain ni efo isrote ke insho isrote ni ikaji English mami. Mini you know ni obake.
You ishe. Noni yo minji. I personally was called by Gamanche. Kuni invitai delegation ni Aya. I was called. Me. I think Manina Chucho you. The money really gave the invitation to Nuumo Akwaa Mensah, the rest for them to end. I think the little thing I got was that there were certain things that Manya wanted people to really know, and then take advantage too. I think they were doing something in the form of trying to if I can put it, our customs and practice and other things. It's not really about our culture per se. Well, there's even between our customs and there's even between our culture. The customs, kusum femo, kusum chamadi.
That's right.
ni history alo mene anybody alo mukone kase ni alo mukone agbale ni can mention it. And apart from that, there was an issue, an aspect that Manye wanted Nuumo to really so that is why he came to lecture about trying to bring I mean they wanted to find a way in terms of even no your more I mean they wanted to find a way I can the way to kind of I mean it's about fans,
right?
Born me no that is the whole thing. That is how it went in that aspect. No, he was giving Nuumo Akwaa Mensah doing myself no le Nuumo gami ni manye even though Nuumo banye yue blofo in bonne eke ni ishegmene ewie blofo se ba yue ga koni manye awie ya blofo mi. So they had a lot of so honestly I can tell Nuumo not time more. And he explained a lot of questions. Even Poje, when he highest priest, the significance there and the importance here and there. No, basically, the program itself was organized by Manyanati Soyo and a talent group. They were in charge. They did everything, and then for them to honor our two gallant ladies, Niji Excellency Na Yoko Bochi, Niji English Oblayo, Excellency Zeta Bensi, Niji Osuyo, Onumishi, and that is what they did. No, basically, no kunitomo. No kuni. They were in charge and everything. No, I'm quite awareness ni abayafi bonafi ni moving forward. The programs in terms of Jenny Akle Penny in pipe. It's come across so many things, and there was a lot involved. No, basically, that is it.
I understand.
Nuumo, I think we explain the information. I've still not gotten a response to the question. Ojoba, well, is it because someone is so feel like a foul fans, a foul money explain your culture, it will come back. It will be second Nuumo again, Abba.
No. It's not the fans. It's not the fans. No.
We want to understand the reason why he left the shores of Ghana to go to the country Britain. That's it.
You want to know the real reason why?
Yeah, because
what I want to know the reason why is just customary. I cannot pay people to say no. We only kwake kusun chemade. What is the kusun niyomi ake sake le denche eco plane ni ebabiene. That is what we want to understand. He said that without money naturally so you pay. And there was no other kusun.
It is not like that. You see, for all you know, and you and this is not the first time Wulomo complain.
Except Ake is a different kind of Wulomo. No, that's just a fact. Allow me, if you want to put it that way.
It is a fact. Wulomo even though no cloth Wulomo is a Wulomo. One, you see, someone dreams about something, and then the way they would love to let the program looks like. The two individuals, the two personalities involved that were being honored there. The organizer might think that we want to get maybe those who matter Ganibiyami. One, Gamanche. Two, Wulomo. To come and grace the occasion for you to have that high significance. Yes, there can be people who go there to just Shekule, fine. To them, having such a personality or personalities coming to grace important occasion will make it much more grandiose for them. I don't think there's nothing.
So they do that at the expense of our custom and our tradition, where we like we said yesterday. There you have Nuumo money, for. So because of Mogo grandiosity, ni towni any femo afe wo kusumi ba sofa.
Once again, I want to say that there were as one group of people,
right?
And care nakai ni to na you are even po esa ni na ulomo for peshi the care blah 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 here and there, which is true. But the question is, ke afinoku aloni ni efin. We know what happens when the issues are too much. I kusum pina feel just to make sure at you at water flache to make sure things goes the way it's supposed to go. So I don't think, or I don't see why maybe we will see when it's sacrilegious, meanwhile any they find only and the no as I know what
now find hold on 1 second. Go.
Neofana Shibami, Ofane Lumojibu, ni Yeshua Kashi, Chose Monia Gahan Lumo, Abwe Kojuba, Ofane Ke Beni, Afobu, Anko Atabina to Bulumo, Onani, Nairomo, Efan, Kajega, Neshiga, Netima,
in a Kwekuna.
Ofane, yo, Nagbene, ani Nairomo, Yepo, only le mi, Kenny, on Casimo min, ke Chose Mommy, Nairomo, Efo Peshi.
What I know, Nairomo fake patient.
Ofane ni epale na kangashi na Akwaa Mensah fatanye ni ya manse ani opisa ni yake mini pani moni onale yake na eromo ni efa ya manse na kan ofane opisa ni ye.
Well, noni yo minji ibisa ni she ibi noni do chole sarcastically.
Ofane mini eto ahabu.
Ofe milon working more.
Oni nokoni olake taflache a chonkusun se ni onana afi no bisa ne na kefe nwo na chana na afi ko ni papa ni kiaga.
Noni yo minji one, let me put it this way. Inna ku na kekitobini answer inna ku na ulomo ku ni efagbe ni ete manseda shi nyake shi wo Odaawulu fagbe na me ya manse ni programs work any be ni ame get involved ni taflache BP you can't challenge some of the things, you leave it and then you put it back okay why you if you could be I'm a few corrections we'll move on.
Ina gbesa ni bimoji ofane dagbo yu akeshi gan fite gan poto gan ya sese ni wonu shi no ne ewo oho ya akeshi kusum fete mu ni ruo mo pana je nu mo keke she will each way fair denche. Near Fino Coni will yake esa near fear. The fair wakashi nakani be and fitio, ne fitio gown to bar, ne.
Yo, ishe. Yeah, wo much like your Ghana, where Ulomwe, Edge, ni basically, they matter a lot in your war. Yeah, war kusum fame kenkle na Ulomo, Sakmo Ulomo, Kole Ulomo, Bobu Ulomo, Edge, they matter in terms of this what I have come to learn. The BPA, I would say open yakishi. Lele kusum fimo kenibi kuma fimo nakaini. Asana feel beni asana feel yegbejiano to. Ni ke nakaini. Why not? No be ni asana feel ni afeel or the bar. Go now, we still have to talk about it. That's why the advocacy is important. I have never been against any advocacy, but it shouldn't be a violent advocacy, but fierceful advocacy to make sure I can okay, we say it as it is.
Me or don't need a day.
Right.
Sanene ina nkwen wo kema shodu ba shi
That's right.
Where mama one be a coning watch channel.
That's right. Thank you so much. Manya na ko fane bami.
Ofane ekon hamanye me taoni ma biake are we ani wakake obienoko about grandiosity nyoko ni taoni being organizers saying tao because I kept listening to you you were focused on organizers saying taoni ni afe grand ye ni honor I'm very much aware ake shikwenlo gameni ni keji lele atao ni afe grand ni atao Nuumo a presence ye jeme. Was there anything wrong with organizing the gala here in Ghana where the Nuumo will be able to attend? Kuna mena na kan grand na metawa with compromising his office and compromising what he represents. Like a girl, bro. Agbenele huwe agbenele huwe wali ake teacher. Open pa mapa fa epe nuchi monuhani. Agbenele huwe. You just mentioned ye gami aye wulen mana ye jeme aye Sakumo aye kole aye na ye dana say aye bobu. In this very instance, for many they were being honored there are females. Ni wale ake yo ni futu ne kengulo me ne po no check right is kole wulomo. Mini he han kole wulomo banya for five banya for no fiane banya ya hikiai and kole knows very well the reason behind homo. Again, homo what battles no one put them check. Kole was very fierce yemi when it comes to aboyo okay if utolile any me yeni and a work win the battle. Why didn't you also fit with the organizer say need 875 me obia I feel the right thing. Me I am still I'm hearing you and I'm feeling like you are talking more of you did it for the people. We should compromise.
Yo, none of your minji.
I am hearing more compromise than anything.
Manye na koko achiraku. Yo, none of your minji. One. Plache ke mene ula otishi na ke uto feno koni oke jure obi alo kadangbe bi kome ni wona ke shi ye ni ame adumo lele ame wo gan fe yan wo asani o dwele ame koni no ni ya na meshe lele efe no komo no ke ha oblai abi nimba lele obanye wo ka ke show wa fe program nene ye ga wo che ame koni wo dwele ame fe fo asani wo ka ke they are very because Excellency na Ayeko Buchi, she's handling 56 nations, Commonwealth states, 56. Very busy person. High Commissioner Niji Zita Benson Lahu, she's in charge of Britain and the Republic of Ireland. Onimishi. No, very difficult and very tedious positions ni amenyo of ame tele ekule menefe ready the fortunately unfortunately I'm UK ameyo okay organizers said okay fine, this is what we wanted to do because these two people they are all residents of London. Ni obanye no ko for London ni afi fine, like you are saying, I understand you. It could have happened that maybe you could have excused Nai Wulomo and maybe other Wulomo to just come, maybe like you suggested. Maybe in future we will push it to the organizers for them to know actually certain things must be measured in doing.
Okay, I would be happy. Okay, we will say it straight. Okay, Noni bar shouldn't have been something. But just because one can say ni me pingo to it, can have one last any moko who aka can no.
You why do you want to hear this thing? You want to get that answer from me? Like you say, I can only buy Jane, I can say.
No. I'm not saying that you should say. I'm throwing it out. Okay, you have explained, but your explanation still comes. Grandpa, grandpa, I'm gonna show me, grandpa, grandpa, I'm gonna show you.
Really? That's right.
Kembashia ko ganta ikele shi bia ngene obasho kenje na kabaka mi ife na efe grandpa iwo ona kani machegbo nke grandpa nke Nuumo because in grandpa kabaka ke mi so because in grandpa ni oje wo ha ona nani meter much of jacket at the end of the day. It was a beautiful event. We all appreciate appreciate your gami. They are making strides. But then so that we should know this was an error and now cannot be invited in that manner. Just because ni Moko events cannot supersede Wakusun famous. The office of the Naiwulomo supersedes every other office. And for that matter, Anyena used it as for lack of better words, a decorative piece. A grandeur, grandpa, brother, no, you said it now. Why not can you imagine? Mokobana, a grand event,
right.
But all the same, push, you have to move. Piano, no, your grandpa, and near Chucky, your grandpa, you are free to go.
That's right. Is it? Akuche, Ovane, Kono Abu.
Aguche, you're not good.
Winning, they get still
I could check very good.
You look,
oh, yeah, me should be belly.
I know you know for why you continue.
oh, am you? Oh, having a camp, but that means I was morning. My year program.
Okay,
what
you
program?
Over the boy,
So call you me, but I know what he. Okay, Diana, Minto Makabunoko. Biashinan follow by you. Nimba Mabu, near the two to fight. No, Kumo at the two to him. No, okay, I will remember to
yo, over there. That guy. Yo, Diana, Obu, Nuumo fight. Inyami fight, Manja fire, baby. Benny, Enele, Toboni, you mine woni. Kenaka shweni afe ga omo ye bi eni di kusuna ni balake omo ni ulo mo woni do ulo mo emu big event na ka emu I think akeshi na ka omo ye a very capacity po akeshi keji le like ani di Nuumo Akwaa ni ayedi bi ko epo ni chapter to mo no yake ekole anya afio na yi on pipe akeshi o ye ni she sanu Nuumo achi fio ni abayi npa kede bi I think akeshi wo omo opo na fe ye bi it was a very big event ni a capacity ni ibanye eke Nuumo Akwaa aba ni ibatu ekusu na because omo bodenche oyodase she program na fe the program has no capacity ni ibawo Nuumo Akwaa onumeshi ni ikele baba akeshi ibeba gba story alo ibaba ke wo history alo wo culture because nakani bi impa bo like me ye gan ni ale nakani bi ni ngbe so ke Nuumo Akwaa ri oje me le pe itaje keke ye me ye se ni tafrache because le achosele ni bi ni ekasi epe le achosele iwo muko ye je me ke ni kole mo keji ifita Nuumo Akwaa ye ameji sani ko afamo ame ni tafrache amekwe ne kamaje ni bi ne because for me no ni na program na ba fear has no capacity ni ba nyefa ewo na wo mo onumishe because keji ayina kana square niga no ni abi of keji lela keshi niga no ani ka fe atosi o manche ya ma no na do nuko 3 years na atosi ne keji bi na fe square ene me sanuko niga ba fe ne me fe onumishe shi bo wo mo le wa program na fe wo kan ni ne ke nuko program bi ko me ni ebe na capacity dey ba fa she affair kababa just like that impa fai ni be ko me ni kwa mi fi o yes ba mi ni kwa mi fi o ni kwa mi because like sometimes I bro chi ani mo fi esa o tagbe mi san ma ya ni ma ko bo nje be yo una ni she won pa fai bi ana UK e ba bro chi e ba na bo ni London yo kanu ko to na ka ba do eta ga ni for me ke ba na ba tu ni no manye gba ofe
ni ovani ovani jemo na ni boli o ko final words fe amuna nyulo ke wo mo
be ni kashe be yu mo gba yu
oh da bi it's a dey twashi jeme to to jeme to da bi boji manche
ovani ke ke me to go si ovani ibe iye no mwenyo iye no mwenyo
yo film yake me noni country ni okay maybe I didn't mention it but I'll mention it today tafrache ke sheku ko glass no black bo umishi nakaji bene yole mi no yibo naka ke benane ni wo nyemene ndishe no ke wo nyeme kume niji gono biye alo chuchukwe wo chwame drum biye ni wo da ko nakaji bene wo chwame ga alo wakame wo chwame apampan biye ke amena ne ke gbena so ma ke shin bina mbawule onumi ye Ghana ni taflache Noni pony five Papa Rory, hello Papa Rory, program that I got to know tickets now. It's about almost 400 people in the program. No, the J Ghana be peba. It's a Ghana Union of mini Palo Bole. Ghana Union in your UK. One way or the other, I feel as even program because even I invite expatriates because of what my what excellence in now your call I expect I even I can expatriate by me owner taflache 1 year one na buy few egbe no she no try to she get one na agba waka wi ba wi get what fe correction what they were here she told me ni wi o wonye mene kani ne agbe ye konkron ko e onu ni ye Ghana ni no ponu of here wo woku amen wasoni ona benasa ni wo tele amen wo fe kuda kan shi this is how we started why didn't she make boom because honestly and frankly I mean no they are the first what you now Yoko she's the first female secretary general of the Commonwealth, first female. Ni Zita Leon and you you Leon, she's the first female high commissioner to UK. Wofe lucky. Machakeshi ni eba balakai. She benipo asani wo ameno alo bunes wo tele ame na ko tele ko ame pona kai. She first eku shegbe koshi. Oba kwa ke wo se ku ekule chemistry bibi kumeneba abanye ni asahi kuni aya kweke efe umanye kema yuke chat noni alo kema fe small point my point of information kia ni alote noni yo minji kama nche te ni kasemo ojoba ye sakumo tumobeni ochon ele shoyene o no share kwem na ga shoke o ya off yes I know you are off when you must always be accommodative of divergent views and opinions noni like they say opinions are like no is mofiamo yeko noni bojo so le mo kunjo so I guess so le mo famo na ni ya wo ke full program it's just a suggestion here BP ekule bo here your both bo opinion mukumbanye here another opinion at least it's better shinke if it more you are getting annoyed, you are getting emotional and sometimes you go off. That's why I put it on you on message. Sometimes I don't think it's best to be emotional. You must discuss your issue passionately, dispassionately without being emotional. The fact what guy what can she can no wrong, what can you you can see like they say you speak truth to power regardless of who God says. Only she told me you are wash or you was share atomo can for bay. She alebena you on it. Jajamu bamimpe. Okay, one can score for you of she all the same man. You him okay, she Niani advocacy ayano. Ke etino ehani ke wachame wanjingle no kumeye ukwe kenye bla otwise ke bagime ke balake okay fine asana kwa na jaji neke ke ifi ujoba bona fili eka balake shimbe taflache wo nyani chumo fe alo nya advocacy ni nyefio it falls on deaf ears. It is a good step. Me, I have never condemned whatever you guys. I think is in the right direction. Konya Nuko, you were Benyo, you are. She, I really in a way, because I can tell you point blank, and it is how it is. What friend were you on it? What be any were you, what friend were be? Obi ke okelepe ya chumi no kelenwie wana ke shi yomo je gbe ko kelenwie butiomi shike ucham fe no ka menwie amete me gbe yomo no yo e twa me to emi shit e buti e chu emi. That is how it happens. No ye hemo ke ile ke yomo je ko wa elimi na yu ole ka wie no yele fe fo lele cheme ame botwe ni no na sana ko emi awako shike jemo ya fape ke e fi otumo. Oh, ya butu ejemu so na waje ke ya fi tumo esani abo naka yomotu no ife maka yomofi oni gwacha no oh
sounds good all right ni thank you so much ake ni wo fambo mankene oba fita we me pem fambo manke so wala do wa denche
be ocho nocturnal being beni
ni kamo down grandpa won keke be ni me yo gsia won keke won wie ji ake won yemo to he wa mepa wo je mo ka o ye na me je won na kan ha ni ti o ton won wie because what e buku ye be he won wo wi o shi je ga he won wo wi o apa wo je mo fi o
yo film yake benye nyejo wadane bo ke film wo pa
no ke film wo pa na
Dabi ona gani na ga me ko je me ma je wo ku ke na mo wa ya wa ye
na ko le fa je mo ko je mi ko nje bo because na ke there are a lot of ignorant people here ga she ato na ka me nje na ka me ni fe mi mo bo because ina ke ni le am na kwa me le fu e we ban na we ba ka me me faith am na blow e ka me ka se feel to be wo fe won ya hin ona
that's right.
Yo chemeke manye yo minda nshi ake lele ni hamleke ngbenene numa yi ni yemo ke ni chuo fe no chuo won tuki ya gan dan bi ewo wonye wonu oba fi ni ke wo fi emoko beni e ba fi ojuba ni yemo ke ya keshi ke nyina loko hu ni egbe ni yiwo ni egbe ni like they say you criticize constructively. You don't criticize out of
we are nice people.
Bo. Why you pass you no first you hemo ke ya keshi nchuo ni chuo ni modenche abu ni BP you need people to be watchdogs, to be watching over certain things. But I feel like no yalo the back of year and I can with BP they are selling petit nibi come maybe one she get check what we say it makes things all right, and I know I can see way forward and nothing about fit with the bar. You try nobody about.
Yeah. Thank you so much. My job, I appreciate you. All right. Okay. Bye. Right. So there you have it. Ni Adote Odaawulu. Niji kenkle ke ote sempe ni ami eleji sempe Muslim fo ya kwa shonche ni ke oshegbese songmena ni doku ni jieten leji gbese songmena wiku yicho so le onale infoni nemi le ni one way ne at weekend name come of face oba face show conclude Saturday. I'm trying to see like a Sunday oba fe making debate nelo even though clearly we've been able to establish like a picture was doctored. It's been manipulated. But it bring about a certain conversation I think we should have, which is modernity, tradition, and it beshe ni what allow some level of modernity ni efutu wakusumi eboni wolele kege eche alo esani boni eyole chuchue one year me na kind no boni cheme shia one washia cheme conclu. You understand what I'm saying? So what I have that discussion. I'm trying to see if we can do this. We can do that on Sunday. Usually Sundays what for issues. But because of the issue, it may not happen. Maybe next week. Because Saturday we show conclusion about Saturday. What book mo for Saturday? So I'm trying to see what have that can discussion modernity and tradition. How do we na can line your in your me te wabanye wo fe na can line it if I get nye hold on once again I talk an pan town ni e contribute nyani okale aba no koni wokwe no ni e ba yui so one ba back know if anybody else apart from I talk an would like to speak but nyani what try I talk an and then we will continue from there ni woke wani femo akwani abanagbe atra one ke Ghana one atra one ke say so boli ni washi me ni nya what try talk and real quick let's see hello nche
hello ni
papa omanya blawo yi ufa no jai pa
minga table le se
mo fe mo helebo no
no ko fio pokeke inta o mayi ke ha Nuumo Akwaa Mensah efoni ne banake atahi inda ka oba kai alo ka wotia mi je pa no ebutwe be ko ni adama la che va Virginia ne ba fi abaki homo ake ne wo kan ne ba so ni kan je de gbeshin inda ko nu hi si wo che ni je pa no da ke no mi ya fi platform ne we ba le no ni you
right
e wo ni mba die na mi ni ye ma you kaka tede ke ga meji
Ni te lo yo inu wo.
Bonu manyana koko fa ne po ma kebo bonu si mo fe mo nui so fa ne keke because we nu chumo e wo incha fa ne ya no
be ga meji wo kaji aba so ni manche la hi o kan
right
aya fi ba de gbe ba lobo mi ojo bang ato kan ni ba gbo ka to mi
hey
oba na stroke oba fe ni ko ba fe ni ke ni kana ke ni mi ya jeme picture di mi sha video ni sha kwa hamu ona e wo be ko me pe wo te no ke le be jeme si mo ko ya ni esi ni wo ke le ni ka wonu ni mo ke bu e be at least bu ta o ke kusun fe lo jibu e o la ke ka so ni mo ke yin
enye kan that's right man je enye kan
ni na ka no ko we ya no ko ke je bu ko di ona ni agbe no ko che mu na ka wo ni yu e bi la sare ko ake e wo no ni te no ake Nuumo e ba shi gane ba bi e ani e ka gbelu e wo che anye ke yu mu ma shi ojugba
right
ene meji wo na agba ona e ja ka me ma kebo on authority ake ka no ni wo mi mali e be ro mo ni ke ni e de le hu e mali be na afia palace school e me ko ba ke wa ke aba here the passport aka ka ba ya busi kami mali e be ro mo ni pe ni e le hu e mali e wo no ni te no ke no ni eni mi ne ale no na afi o ni mo ko abia ke tafa ke olukwa be gan lo e ja ke be ni adama la che ba Virginia no mi mo che me ke ro mo pi so na me ba ni mo ko tawo ni ka ko be yin je ka fi ana kan nye o gan fi ke ba ni me ko hu ye de sara me fun agbe e ba fi egbe ke program of nu of yo ne ko me ko ye na me bo to ni ko ama ba no ni yo ne aba yo da
that's right
ona ni e wa che ko ke di lu ko na fi alo mo ko ka fi no ko e sana ta si na ko mi jugba
that's right
ona ni ani ha te si keke na aba ka ka o ni mene ni ke ne ke wo de e sana afo hin akuno ma pa o te ma fai ni bia ko me ye ke hi
right
ona ni Nuumo na keleba ale no na fio ko me na agwa me te me ko me no di no ni atun
right
ewo aka to me no bi egbe jena ewo bo ma npa wa bi e ko ni
right
wo kwa ke nye fe nye radon
Ovani, boy radon right so all right thank you so manyana akokwenli aka onue so a chono a couple of years ago biami ni adama lache babi there was this rumor ake ni ibashwa ni ewoka ni ka jede ni ka trashi of course manche ke ibashwa ni jele ni oka mugo ni oka so Nagano was flying out there ni ete na jemo wache ni aya fio ejegbe bole won ojogba so once again this is something need to move Sunny from both and we have to be careful but we shouldn't just be running away with rumors come any eja ni so that was pretty much the point he was making. He was also making the point like yele susumomi Biamina Bafi Pali School where he said it. Okay, a lot of people were promised Befan. He believes this is one of the fulfillment of that particular promise. So that was the point that he made. Anyways,
okay, sure.
So like I said, Jana, I don't know why can you tell me we are not going to you don't work back. We visit a particular topic, God willing. On Sunday, if Saturday we but I want us to actually discuss this modernity and tradition. Where do we draw the line? Ni wa have na discussion and ni work bele me ni meke amwa mejomo aba ni be sheni is ani what tweak some of the things for you where ni ke na e wulo mo fagbe it would not be a problem. You understand what I'm saying? Of course. So let's see. What I want us to just focus on that and have a broader discussion. Jana, we cannot do that. It should be a topic on its own. You about discussing. Excuse me. Noko futu. So let's see if we can do that on Sunday. Awaje.
Just to add, Akashi, the flatche. One year me kumeni. I'm a few of Akashi. I'm a pen. I'm at school. I'm a fatani wakusun fitio.
Right.
Yeah, can make a bag with this. Come on, we're before me. We are Akashi be chakyo. We evolve as a society. She mon if it won't take me kume car 1 inch will take us an entire foot.
That's right.
No, you a problem, man. Can you what chakyo ni be ni about fit and the move or the mode of the society in Queen. She be here. Call Ohame 1 number take 10.
Yeah.
Call Quene. Like to me actually if show drumming can it be more time me can you to me. Me come take all actually be I might as long to me if you if I get this step would be found is more. Well, sometimes the so-called some of the so-called intellectuals say they come up with ideas, they feel like I guess it's progressiveness. It's actually backwards. It can wear
that's right.
Yeah, if you only be let's
leave it for Sunday. So Koni conversation after Odogbani. Walencha 1 hour time ni when you what bote me Odogbani enche. Akuche over no go ba muna.
Oh, that we need a kebe. Yeah, what shall I know?
Ishe. Manyana akokwe over no go ba muna.
Davida.
All right. Class captain. Thank you so much. Ofane boy Ojoba, class captain. Yeah, inabo. Momo Klabe, Mr. Papo. Thank you so much. Man Grace. If I never more fame or Ojoba. War Baba be a war leboli. War 5 p.m. War J6. So war Baba Mlang an hour earlier than we came today. It's gonna be born in here. So war Baba Mlang. And war kwako bagba mina chole la wulomo negboe kusumi komeni. I'm sure some of you have seen some of the videos ni wo kwe bonike lumo gboe some of the kusumi I think I can me chole I me tell give 5 no a lot of them were carrying nakano ona ti chole ten
for 5 years. I'm sure I think
fire. Okay. Yeah, fire.
Okay.
Fire. Okay. So what back what discuss. Ni what kwake gamanya na de do medro na kan kusumi e kome wona wa hallelu because from what I understand gamanya ngbo before na ba fule ni bi kome una afio. So we'll talk about that tomorrow on tomorrow's show. But what back show we'll talk about that particular topic. Ni wakwe wakani nungwa wakale bana sani ba fiu cause ni na de do medro we ku me anale a couple of weeks now one go noko so na kan jebe hu me gino ni ya no ejeme what digging na kan no fiu work back ni boli wakwe ni wakwe manya wa yu noko
Oh.
Well, what she found, where she found, that's right. All right. Okay. So, chemega jeme mean that you fish, you find, and you find you get what you know. Okulije back belly warfare, again, what's that? What baby, what banana. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. Good night. Bye bye.
Bye.